Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one is called The Boston Strangler, 1968, starring Tony Curtis. You don't even see him until after 1 hour. This movie is about 2 hours long, if I'm not mistaken. It is 1 hour, 56 minutes. I loved all of it. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It's got a weird split screen going on. And the camera work is just absolutely amazing. Not to mention the acting. Henry Fonda plays the assistant DA. The remarkable thing about this is no matter how much state power they use, um, they can't even get him to go to trial. Boston Strangler, and they go after faggots. The police use that term twice in this movie because they think it's a sexual deviant who's committing these crimes. But the ironic part is it's a family guy, just an ordinary plumber. So Henry Fonda plays the assistant DA. It's got George Kennedy, who was also in Bandolero the same year, 1968. Then it's got two people from Seconds, Murray Hamilton and Jeff Corey. It's got William Marshall from Blackula and Dana Elcar, who played Sheriff Patterson in Dark Shadows. Incredible cast. Unbelievable. Great acting, great cinematography in this one. So getting back to the story, women of various ages are being strangled and mutilated, raped, whatever. People are freaking out. The press wants the departments to coordinate their efforts because it's happening all over New England, I guess, Boston area, and outside of Boston. The strategy doesn't really work when Blackula tells the assistant DA to focus on the Boston Strangler case, put together a Strangler Bureau. Sounds ominous. Henry Fonda is great, by the way. He doesn't enjoy having that much power, and he can't even work within the system to get a trial on this guy. It's quite remarkable, actually. So, just on a fluke, like after the 13th killing, Tony Curtis stumbles upon a woman who actually has a boyfriend protecting her. It's amazing these women don't carry guns or mace or whatever to protect themselves. But it is, after all, Boston. So the boyfriend runs after Tony Curtis. Tony Curtis gets hit by a car. The police snatch him up. And what do you know? They've got the Boston Strangler. So what do they do? The stupid judge puts him in a mental institution. That's the first mistake. At first, Tony Curtis doesn't want to say anything, but Henry Fonda makes this weird kind of deal like, oh, I think I can, he's got split personality, maybe I can make him crazy so he'll stay in a mental institution for the rest of his life. So you can pretty much guess the ending, but you know, Jeff Corey plays the defense, the attorney for Tony Curtis. I believe he was, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Jeff Corey was blacklisted during the McCarthy era, probably for a good reason, but anyway. So, incredibly, Henry Fonda works out a deal with Jeff Corey that they can't use any of the confession evidence in trial. So George Kennedy rightly says, so what's the point? It's like these people are, it's like the government is nuts, more so than Tony Curtis. It's like they're competing. Which side is more crazy? I mean, Boston Strangler just basically killed 13 people, and now you're just going to let him go, stay in this mental institution? It doesn't make sense. But anyway, not only do you get to see what goes on inside Tony Curtis's head during the confession, which is pretty cool, but you also get to see the corrupt end of government at work, unable to punish this guy for what he did, or unwilling to punish him, I should say. It's amazing. And the ending is just incredible, with Tony Curtis standing in the corner, just totally freaked out. His mind is blown to pieces. I'm not spoiling the ending either, because you can see that scene when you turn on the DVD. On the menu, they play that scene, and it's a great scene. Let me tell you, it sent chills up my spine. It was that good. So yeah, I guess Tony Curtis was doing horror stuff in 1968. He also did the voice for Rosemary's Baby. So pretty cool. Versatile actor, kind of like Betty Davis, I guess, did some of these E-type movies. A lot of heavy-hitting actors in this. Great acting, great cinematography, and great ending. Give it 5 out of 5 stars. Check it out later.